I applied for my apprenticeship because I just recently left college. I just finished my A-levels and I wasn't completely sure what path to take next. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to university and I wasn't sure on what course. So I decided that a year in the workplace would be a good place to gain experience. And so I chose a field that I was interested in, which in my case was business and human resources. A normal day for me involves creating a lot of pension and redundancy estimates for people. These usually involve a lot of calculations and equations. I also update our computer systems and make sure that all the client records are up to date and run reports and things like that. I speak to clients regularly on a daily basis, mostly over the phone and by email these days due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but I did used to see people face to face when they came in to sign their pension paperwork. I also split my time quite evenly between coursework and my normal work duties. I get a new unit every 2 to 3 weeks, and this can be anything from written questions to presentations or PowerPoint, so it keeps it really interesting. I think before I started my apprenticeship, I was a bit worried that maybe I wouldn't be given that many responsibilities, or I'd be given the jobs that no one else really wanted to do. But this wasn't the case, because right from the beginning when I started, my team gave me loads of jobs to do to keep me busy and guided me through everything to show me how it needed to be done and constantly reassured me. And they would absolutely make sure that I was comfortable with what I was doing before I carried on with anything else. I would say the thing that I've enjoyed the most about my apprenticeship is the knowledge that I've gained of the pensions department and also human resources as a whole. I feel like I've learned a lot of skills over the 2 years that I've worked at the council that I will be able to take into any role, not just human resources or business. I've enjoyed how it's pushed me out of my comfort zone. I didn't have a lot of confidence before starting my apprenticeship, particularly speaking to members of the public, especially on the phone. And I was given the adequate training and the right encouragement and just kept practicing at it. And eventually I did overcome that and my confidence grew, definitely. I think that the biggest challenge of my apprenticeship so far would probably be the transition from my level 3 to my level 2. The questions became a lot more advanced in level 3, and I was finding it a little bit hard to transition between doing the questions for the level 2 and then going to level 3 and still keeping on top of my work responsibilities. But the college and the council supported me really well and made sure that I found a new routine to stick to so that I could complete both successfully. The next steps for me will be hopefully progressing onto a level 4 business administration qualification, whether that's through an apprenticeship or higher education. I would love to eventually pursue a career in human resources, particularly in pensions. So I will be applying for jobs in the future as well.